Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is a highly requested topic and one that I have been really wanting to make. We are going to do a 10-minute cool down stretch that you can do after any of your workouts. At the beginning of your workout, it's important to do a dynamic stretching, but at the end, you want to make sure that you're taking time to stretch out those muscles. If you're short on time or don't have an extended period of time after your workouts, you can go ahead and do this, and that way you're at least cooling down properly, stretching those muscles, and also helping with that lactic acid buildup. This stretch is only going to be 10 minutes long. It's super simple, but again, it's good to do after any of your workouts. If you follow along to this video or any of my workouts, make sure you tag me. I love to post them here, and this way we can learn and grow with each other. Also, it motivates me so much when I see you all do these workouts with me. If you're not already, make sure to follow me on IG. I post a lot of fresh and new content there. Big shout out to IKONICK for hooking me up with all of this motivational art. Muhammad Ali, you already know. Here are my discount codes, and you can also find them in my description below. Also, make sure you watch till the very end of all of my videos because I go over each of my workout outfits and I go over the sizing and the companies that I got these clothes from. All right, now we have a 10-minute cool down stretch. Let's get right into it. Grab your mat, and here we go. All right, the first thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and bring our arm all the way across our chest and then use that opposite arm to pull it back, increasing the intensity of the stretch. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds on each arm. I like to do my stretching for time, that way I know exactly how much time I'm spending on one side so I don't create any imbalances. We're gonna continue cooling down our upper body. Go ahead and grab that arm and reach it overhead and use the opposite arm to grab that elbow. And the more that you pull down, the more intense this stretch will be. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Again, it's important to time yourself. That way we can do the same exact amount of time on each side of our bodies. All right, now we're gonna switch arms, and this gives you a different view so you can really see that I'm pulling on that shoulder and stretching out that arm and that whole side of my body. Okay, I love this next movement. I do this every day. It just feels so good. I never really realized how tight my shoulders and upper body were until I did start incorporating this movement. And immediately upon doing it, you can feel, wow, I had so much tension that you might not have known of. So this exercise, you're gonna need some type of frame, like you can use a door frame or, as you see, a window frame, something in your house, and you're gonna go ahead and place that arm at a 90-degree angle and then rotate your body in the opposite direction, really stretching out that upper body. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. And the next movement is going to bring us down to the floor. So go ahead and grab a mat if you have one. And we are gonna go into upward cobra. In this position, your legs are still on the floor and you really get that stretch in your midsection. While in this position, I'll sometimes move from upward cobra to upward facing dog, which is just where you reach through your toes and lift your body up off the mat, increasing the intensity of the stretch. All right, after that, we're gonna do the opposite and we're gonna go into downward facing dog for 30 seconds. Really push through your hands at the bottom and allow your head to hang, releasing pressure off of your spine, your lower back, and your neck. And you want to feel as if your head is sort of pushing through your arms. And again, on this one, I rock and I do little pulses just to increase deeper on the stretch. All right, the next movement that we're gonna go into is going to be SAMSON stretch. This stretch always hurts me because I have such tight hip flexors, but that's why this stretch is crucial for me because I need to make sure that I'm working on my weaknesses. So you're gonna wanna really push through the hips and stretch out that hip flexor and that back leg, and we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. All right, the next movement that we're gonna go into to really get a deep stretch into those hamstrings is going to be pigeon pose for 30 seconds on each leg. You want to make sure that that front leg is at a 90-degree angle. And to take this stretch to the next level, you can go ahead and walk out your hands, really reaching them and extending them above your head to get a deeper stretch. If you do decide to do that, just try and not to round out your lower back. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the next side. And as you can see, I walk my foot up a little bit, making sure that it's in that 90-degree position. All right, and I just want to go ahead and point out and take a little note here that I have some cellulite on this leg, and I'm actually super proud because I've been pretty lean for the past few years, so I haven't had this much thickness to me. I've definitely been eating a little bit more carbs to try to build up my glutes and my legs. And anyways, I noticed that in this video and I actually am loving it. So love your body in all stages and grow with it. All right, the next movement is going to be the opposite, and we're gonna go ahead and straighten that front leg. You're really going to feel this, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Again, you wanna try to keep your back as straight as possible and keep that front leg straight to really increase the stretch. Now I'll go ahead and switch sides to the other leg. right, the next movement that we're gonna go into is going to be a figure 4 stretch, but we're gonna make sure that our leg is angled outward, and we're really gonna reach over to also stretch that whole other side of your back and side abdominal muscles. All right, now we're gonna switch to the other side. Again, reach all the way over and really stretch out that side. Again, sometimes I feel like I need a little bit of an extra pull to really get deeper into my stretches if I don't have someone that can like push down on my lower back. So you'll see me here readjust my hands and do like a little pull to increase the intensity and then go back into the stretch. All right, the next movement that we're gonna get into is going to be a deep side lunge. This is really going to elongate those inner thighs. The goal on this one is you wanna keep your back straight, and if you see that leg that I have close to my midsection, I'm all the way down and it's a flat foot. If you can't do a flat foot, you can go on your toe with it, but the goal is to be on a flat foot so you can really get deep into that stretch. All right, then we're gonna switch to the other side. And again, I do a few bounces and pulsating on these. I'll also reach for my foot to increase the intensity of the stretch. And remember, the goal is to keep your back straight while getting that foot to be flat on the ground. All right, this next movement is going to be a spine rotation stretch. You're gonna put your arms out into a T position and then get one leg and cross it all the way over your body, reaching that knee to the ground. Then you're gonna face your head in the opposite direction and you should feel a great spine stretch and release. We'll do each side for 30 seconds on. Switch sides, go ahead and cross the other leg all the way over your body, really turning those hips, and then face your head in the opposite direction. And that technically completes today's 10-minute cool down stretch, but I just wanted to add one more in there for good luck, and this is going to be the child's pose. This is just a nice little way to finish, to really focus on your breathing. You're gonna wanna inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth for each breath. If you can, try to inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and then out through your mouth for 5 seconds. I like to hold this position for a full minute and just give thanks to my practice and my day and name something that I'm thankful for. Also on this movement, sometimes I'll go ahead and thread each arm through, looking the opposite direction. This is another great stretch for your upper body while in that child's pose position. I hope that you enjoyed this 10 minutes of cool down stretching with me. And if you did, give feedback below. I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed this 10-minute cool down stretch, please comment below and let me know. All right, let's get into the outfit review. Okay, if you follow me on IG, you have been seeing me post in the most cute workout sets ever. I've been posting a lot of them. I'm gonna go ahead and tag the company here. They sent me a bunch of clothes to try, and I have been loving them. You should definitely give them a follow. This set is a one size fits all set. The material is A1. It's super soft and form fitting and allows all of your curves to show. I also love the color. It's like a fun little switch up. It's super cute because it comes with a tube top. It has boob pads inside of the tube top, but they are removable if you want. So it's super cute because you can wear it like this, or if you're colder or want to cover up a little bit more, you can go ahead and put the jacket on. I love both looks. I literally love all the clothes that they sent me. I'll be reviewing more in a few videos to come, but this outfit fits great. Again, the material is A1, and I definitely recommend that you shop from here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it effective, or if you followed along with it, make sure you give me feedback. I love reading all of your comments below. Also, make sure you like and hit that bell and that subscribe button so you miss nothing from me. Again, make sure to incorporate this 10-minute cool-down stretch after all of your workouts or multiple times throughout the week. If you'd like to see extended stretches, please let me know and I'll make sure to film those. Again, if you do any of the videos along with me, please tag me so I can repost those here, and make sure that you're following me on IG. Thank you so much for your love and your support, and I will see you for the next video. Peace and good vibes your way, always.